The question of whether the universe is conscious is a topic that has intrigued scientists, philosophers, and spiritual thinkers for centuries. There is no definitive answer, but several perspectives offer different approaches to this profound question. 1. Panpsychism. Panpsychism is a philosophical perspective suggesting that consciousness is a fundamental and pervasive feature of the universe. According to this view, everything in the universe, from subatomic particles to galaxies, has some level of consciousness or experiential quality. This doesn't mean that individual rocks or atoms are thinking in a human sense, but rather that some rudimentary form of awareness could be a basic building block of reality. In this framework, the universe might be considered conscious in a very distributed and fundamental way. 2. Integrated Information Theory, IIT. IIT, a scientific theory proposed by neuroscientist Giulio Tononi, measures consciousness in terms of information integration. It posits that consciousness arises when information is integrated to a certain degree. Some proponents of IIT speculate that the universe, due to the highly interconnected and information-rich nature of its physical processes, may possess a form of consciousness. However, IIT primarily applies to systems like brains, so extending it to the entire universe is controversial. Cosmopsychism. Cosmopsychism is another perspective suggesting that the universe itself might be a conscious entity, rather like a cosmic mind. This idea is different from panpsychism in that it sees consciousness not as dispersed, but rather as a unified field. The universe is one single conscious entity, much like a vast organism. Some spiritual thinkers align with this perspective, suggesting that all things are expressions of a universal consciousness. 4. Quantum perspectives. Certain interpretations of quantum mechanics, such as the idea that consciousness might play a role in collapsing the quantum wave function, have led some to speculate about a possible link between consciousness and the fabric of the universe. While these interpretations are not universally accepted, they have inspired the idea that consciousness could be an integral part of physical reality. This is more speculation than established theory, but it suggests that consciousness and the cosmos may be deeply intertwined. 5. Religious and spiritual views. Many spiritual traditions consider the universe to be alive or conscious. For instance, in Hinduism, Brahman is often conceived as the universal consciousness that permeates everything. Similarly, some interpretations of Western esoteric traditions and New Age spirituality see the universe as a conscious entity or an interconnected network of awareness, with all individual consciousnesses being part of the larger whole. 6. Materialist perspective. From a strictly materialist point of view, consciousness is seen as an emergent property of complex biological systems like the human brain. In this view, the universe is not conscious. Rather, consciousness emerges only under very specific circumstances involving biological matter. For materialists, the universe operates purely on physical laws, without any overarching awareness. Conclusion: whether the universe is conscious depends on the perspective you choose to adopt. Materialists would argue that consciousness is only a feature of biological systems, while panpsychists or cosmopsychists might argue that consciousness is a fundamental part of reality itself. There is no consensus or definitive empirical evidence to prove or disprove the consciousness of the universe, making it a fascinating open question that invites both scientific inquiry and philosophical reflection. This topic bridges both science and spirituality, offering a deep sense of wonder about our place in the cosmos. Whether seen as a conscious entity or a vast unconscious machine, the universe continues to inspire questions about the nature of existence and consciousness itself. Here is a visualization of what a conscious universe might look like, filled with cosmic connections and a sense of awareness. It captures the mystical and ethereal quality of a universe imbued with consciousness. Let me know your thoughts, or if you'd like to explore other interpretations.